Well, I'm very happy to do this live with Dimitri. Dimitri is working in Sundrax for ages now, so I'm very sure that probably some of you already met him in an exhibition for light and sound or light and building. I don't know. So Dimitri, can you give us a little bit of your background?
Hello, everybody. Hi. Thank you for joining us today for this live session. I think my mom is watching. Hi, Mom. Love you. I sent her a link, so probably she's watching. Well, yeah, my name is Dmitry. I've been working at Sundrax for quite a while now, almost 50 years. No, it's actually seven or 8 years, right? We will be talking about lighting today. Lighting in general, architectural lighting, some modules. We will be describing our equipment that is used in some projects. Well, let's start.
So yeah, let's do it. So as many of you know, Sundrax, we develop control lighting system equipment for entertainment lighting, architectural lighting, and street lighting. And architectural lighting is like our small area because it's between entertainment lighting and street lighting. So it's very multifunctional because we can integrate it with entertainment or we street lighting as well. So let's just start this. Well, Dimitri, can you tell us a little bit more about the importance of the...
Yes, Monarch. Well, let me just say a few words about lighting in general, right? Like, what is lighting? Lighting, like, basically, it makes people happy, right? It's not a secret that people are attracted to well-lit public facilities, commercial complexes, parks, right? Well-designed lighting improves the mood of such places and attracts more people. And if it attracts more people, they spend more money, right? Because lighting makes them happy, right? Also, lighting can be one of the less expensive ways to make a property desirable and more efficient. Now, our main module, the Monarch, I personally call it the king, right? Because it is the king of all our modules. It belongs to a Coulon family, and Coulon family is basically specializes in street lighting. And the Monarch module, it stands above all the Coulon modules on top. It's the main module. It's the most complicated, and it can do lots of stuff. Facade lighting, this is what it's designed for, to control facade lighting. And facade lighting is it's really important for cities. If you ever been to Vegas, for instance, I know Melissa has been to Vegas, and you can tell that during daytime and nighttime, two different cities, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we see at it, like during the day, it's completely different, and at night, it's another life. So it's really important. It's really important. Well, if you want to get into more technical details, Melissa will talk about it later. I will just say that it's GSM based. It is remotely controlled from our software, right? So you can control the whole building with it remotely from the laptop, from your I don't know, iPhone, whatever device you have. That's it. It can control static lighting and dynamic lighting. It can turn on and off simple lights, as well as dynamic lights, color changing, any type of stuff.
Exactly. That's what I actually love this project so much. Talking about Vegas, so we're supposed to be in Vegas by now, I believe. Those people who are supposed to travel to exhibitions this year. So hopefully we can make it next year. I really miss to see you guys. I really miss to be in exhibitions with you. Just it's the way that we connect them all. So hopefully we are traveling again next year. Yeah. So well. Here we have it, our Monarch device. So we have so many applications in architectural lighting. They can be indoor or they can be outdoor as well. So applications in architectural lighting can be a little bit of everything. Facade lighting, restaurants, museums, statues. We're gonna see more of this after that. We prepare also some projects to show you. Well, Monarch, this particular Monarch is a DIN-mounted central processor. We can control up to 4 DMX universes. That is more than enough. We can have DMX protocol, of course. We can have ARNet or SACN, that is a special protocol for architecture lighting. This device has also a wireless BDMX interface. It goes with the standard Bluetooth, that is 2.4. It can be used in any combination of automatic, manual, or the scheduled inputs just to create like more complex and multifunctional installations, right? Uh, let's talk about some key features that we can have with this controller. For example, the scenario scheduling. So it's very interesting that you can create scenarios by time. Let's say it comes to my mind right now, like the Eiffel Tower. So everyone knows it, right? That is in Paris. So I remember when I was there the first time at 12 midnight, they have a special event every single night. I don't believe that it's just a guy who's playing and giving a button to play every night at a time. No, of course, this is something that is scheduled, as so many other projects that they also have like a schedule particular scenario in a particular time. So we can create this with Monarch. Also, our system has the astronomical clock. Can you tell us about this, Dimitri, that you know this for street lighting as well?
Yeah, sure. Well, I've already said that it has lots of features inside, right? And when it comes to street lighting, it is important to have the street lights on and off according to sunset and sunrise, right? So this is what we have integrated into our module, right? It has the astronomical clock, and it will turn on or off any type of static lighting according to a created schedule that you create. Also, the schedule can be created automatically according to your city coordinates. For example, for London, if you make an installation, you go to our software, and the software will detect that the module is in London, and it will automatically create a schedule for London for its sunrise and sunset for the whole year, right? What else? Well, it's only static lighting, right? But the beauty of the Monarch module is that it can combine both static and dynamic lighting. It works with DMX. It even has a wireless DMX port. So yeah, so you can create connect one of our radio gates to it, and it will communicate with it easily.
Exactly. It's so amazing, like having the opportunity to just schedule things. For example, let's say we have the visit of the president of the United States, for example. So we want to put the flags just to welcome in the president, and we know that the president is coming. Let's say Monday to Wednesday. So we can schedule those days to have this particular scenario, and the rest of the days just have other scenario that we want. And we can also change the scenarios in real life. So we can do it remotely from our smartphones, tablets, from your computer. So you don't need to be there. So you can go to holidays. You can be in Bali and just changing the scenarios. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Holidays, also holidays. Yeah, if you have a schedule for 1 year, let's say on off for 1 year, and 1 week you have a Christmas holidays, so you can create an additional schedule for this 1 week Christmas holidays, and you can create a different schedule for this 1 week. So everything works according to the yearly schedule, annual schedule, and this 1 week will be according to the Christmas schedule. That's and the number of schedules is pretty much unlimited.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm also talking about schedules, like we can do also for the daytime, for example, as Dimitri explained, you can go with sunset, sunrise. But I was working particularly in a project in Uruguay, and the project was facade lighting for a hotel. The thing is, like, they wanted to do like a special dimming after I believe it was 11 p.m. because the customers, they wanted to relax and they didn't want to annoy the customers with the intensity of the light.
Yeah,
So
it's
they
too
wanted
bright for
to
me.
reduce,
Turn it down.
exactly. They wanted to reduce the intensity at that time. And of course, they didn't want to do it manually. So they wanted that it was something every day already programming. So yes, we did it as well. So scheduling is super easy and practical.
Nice, nice, yeah.
Yeah, that one was very nice. And with this device, we can also have access to electric meters and other sensors, right?
Definitely, definitely, yeah. You can connect a an electrical meter, and you will be seeing energy consumption either of the object that you're controlling or the whole building. Various sensors could be also connected to it, right? You can identify different electrical faults.
Yeah,
Number of
there's so many.
possibilities.
Exactly. And we have also other accessories, let's say the cooling photo, for example. Like I was talking to some customers, and sometimes I need to see what's happening, right? We have a monument, we are at home, and we change the color, let's say blue to pink, but we want to make sure that we did the changing
Yeah.
that because we are not at the location at the moment, so we want to make sure for that we have a camera that we can see through the camera what we're doing. And you also were explaining to me like it's for security reasons, right?
It is, yes. Well, first of all, the photo camera is equipped with a GSM, with its personal GSM GPRS modem. So it has a SIM card inside, right? So it's independent, and it will independently send photos to the software, right? And at some objects, at some projects, a person who controls this project, they need to see that nobody comes inside, or if somebody comes inside, if something happens, they need to see what actually happened, and they can see that by photo, right? So that's quite useful.
Exactly. So just to finalize more technical details about this particular monarch, it also can have up to 7 relay outputs, so it can be 4 or 7, so up to what you need. We can have a flash memory of 1 gigabyte, and as you see the device, it goes with terminal blocks, the connectors, and this is for DIN rail inside the power cabinet, but if you want, of course, it can be installed in an individual waterproof box. So if it's up to your installation, of course, every project is different. So it depends on the installation.
All right, yeah, that looks familiar.
Yeah.
Well, this is Moscow, right? And I will tell you a little bit, a little background of this picture. We had a project. Well, we have lots of projects in Moscow, but every street, like this is one street, and we have a number of streets that are coming out of the city, and every street is that it has its own light. For example, this one is kind of yellow because the subway line that goes underneath this street is also yellow. We have different subway lines, right? Another line is on the other end of the city is red. So the whole street is red, right? Here, what we have, what you can see here is, well, first of all, we control the street lights, of course. Automatically, they will turn on and off according to a created schedule, and the building facades, they all lit with it's all static lighting. I don't think there are any color changing here. Simple
No.
static lighting. right? So this here we combine architectural facade lighting control with a street lighting control from a single software, right? This is the beauty of it. You can control the whole, pretty much the whole street or the whole city from a single software using our modules. Here we have a central gateway on the bottom right corner, and that's it. It communicates with other modules, and the whole street is controlled, under control.
Exactly. Well, we prepare this video to show you our warehouse.
Yeah, this is our warehouse. It is. You can see it's. We created this a tablet with our software. So the software is inside, and you can do some changes with lighting, different scenarios.
Yes, live remote control is super cool. So we already reprogrammed these scenarios, of course, and
yeah,
this project is also very cool. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys now the mini device. It's exactly the same as the Monarch that we spoke before, but this one is to control individual lights. It can be with, as you see here, NEMA socket connection, or it can also be wired. So we're working from home. I brought this device here. So I'm gonna show you, this is the wires, right? So we have here all wires to do the DMX connection and power. And if I open, so this is the waterproof cup. If I open, I can just install here the GSM, the SIM card, to have the GSM connection. Well, that's it. I have a video to show you more how exactly the connection goes. Just take a look at this. So this is to control individual lighting. Well, let's go back.
Yeah. Well, this is another example of where these Monarch Mini modules could be used, right? In a very remote places where you cannot reach easily, right? So the idea is to, if you want to control this facade lighting, the idea is to install the Monarch Mini modules, upload a scenario, right, a lighting scenario, and it will be working on its own. It doesn't need to be controlled, right? You install it and you forget about it.
Exactly.
Even if you want to change, right, later on, you want to change some scenarios, you can upload them remotely from using our software. You can upload them remotely. So that's the beauty. It just you install it, you forget about it. That's it. It works on its own.
Exactly. This is a very easy installation with the mini device because we don't need additional wiring. So that's why it's the perfect solution for like ancient buildings, important historical places and monuments, like when they don't want to have any type of wiring around. So this is very, very useful for that.
And thanks to GPS or GLONASS on board, everything could be synchronized, right? If you have different lights, those lights could be synchronized. We will show it later. We have a short video at the end. You will see how it works.
Exactly. So let's well, this is this is more or less what you can pick. So you can pick to have a central controller, or you can pick to have like an individual controller, and all of them can be also integrated in our system. So we have other type of devices as well, but before to go into the other devices, so I would like to tell you like more about the advantage of our Coulomb software, for example.
Coulomb software. This is where I speak, right? Yeah, the software. It's not a software. I wouldn't call it software. I think it's like a workstation, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's quite serious piece of software. We have divided it into two parts. The software. The first part is PC-based part, where you install a file on your PC device, and the PC part is used for programming, scheduling, creating all kinds of stuff inside, right, for in-depth analysis and so on. And the second part is web-based part. Web-based part is designed for reports, mostly reports, to have a energy consumption reports, lights on reports, all kind of faults, etc. You can do pretty much everything with your hardware using our software. Real-time switching of lights, real-time switching of power cabinets, individual luminaries or groups, or live monitoring, management. You can even integrate our software into other software. We are doing a project in Israel right now, currently, and they have this big city software that they're using to control traffic lights, cameras. It's quite old software that was installed in, I think, in 90s. So they don't make this anymore, and they asked us if we can integrate our software into this big old software, and we're doing it. Currently, we're doing it, and will be finished by in sometime in 2021. Scheduling, lots of we've already mentioned scheduling, right? Working with sensors, right? This is interesting thing. Sensors.
Getting the reports as well for.
Yeah, well,
Sure.
reports. Yeah. Reports for like maintenance. When you, for example, if you have a city of let's say 2,000 streetlights, and I don't know, a couple of hundred power cabinets, and every power cabinet needs to be painted once a year, right? Because the paint, of the dirt, snow, etc. So you need to be painted. So you can create a schedule for the maintenance team to paint those power cabinets. This can be done inside of our software. So the maintenance guy opens the software and he sees, oh, tomorrow I need to paint like, I don't know, 5 cabinets, right? Five power cabinets. And the software, no, this is interesting. And the software will tell him how long it will take to paint those cabinets, and how much it will cost to paint those 5 power cabinets. This is some serious stuff. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, small things, but they're really, really cool as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and one other part, like we have a dedicated software created by our lighting designers. It's called Light Coder, and this software is to create like scenarios that we can upload in our Monarch system, our Cooler Monarch, for example. Apart from that, we can also create any type of scenario. Let's say you guys are working with MLIT or Evolize, ETC, etc. So you want to create your own scenario, or you have your own software, for example. You just need to record that particular scenario, and then you can upload to the system. So that's why we say that we can integrate, and we can also work with other companies. Of course, we need to be very updated with this type of things. So that's why we work with other softwares as well. Okay, let's see right now what else we can do in terms of architectural lighting. We have PowerGate. PowerGate is a very specific device. In our previous slides or our previous videos, probably you can find information about this. I don't know any other company that is working with PowerGate right now. PowerGate, it helps us to transmit demand signal via power line. How does it work? So simple. It's just we need to share the same electric circuit, and that's it. And we can just plug one device in one place, plug the other one in the other place. Of course, we need transmitter receiver. one to transmit, one to receive, and then we can have this type of projects. This is mainly for facade lighting. If I'm honest with you, our main market for this particular type of controlling is the US. They used to share the circuits in the same places, for example, and it's mainly used for facade lighting projects. But we also have other interior projects like some theaters, and I have a theater in Brazil that we worked last year in that project, and they use power gates inside the theater. So it's yes,
Nice.
it was very interesting as well.
Yeah.
So
400 meters. I just wanted to add that the
yeah,
distance that they work, on, it's 400, and it has to be the same phase. That's that's
exactly the
yeah.
condition.
Let's go.
Exactly.
So what's up next? Is it armor?
Yes,
Yeah,
our
armor.
armor devices exactly.
Yeah, well, these are well armor devices. This is pretty much the same device that we have in other cases. It's just waterproof, right? So when we talk about ArtGate, it's our regular ArtGate that is designed to be used outside, somewhere outside. It's waterproof. It's ideal for outside use. It has two Ethernet ports, right? So you could daisy chain them. That's quite useful. I think some lighting designers, they appreciate the daisy chain capability of the device. Of course, it's full galvanic isolation of all ports. No fans. This is our this is us. No fans or cooling things inside, so no dust can get inside. Right? Simple. It can be controlled with a simple web interface. Right? Everything is quite simple. You can open it anywhere on any type of laptop. Lots of merging modes. Lots of like HTP, LTP, auto mode. And one interesting feature is a trigger, right, for the alarm. I think, yeah, we've introduced it like not a long time ago for some European customer. They had a club, and they said that if the fire alarm goes on, all the lights have to be turned on automatically, right? And we've designed this trigger thing inside our module. So when something goes wrong, or a fire alarm or anything else, all the lights automatically will just boom go into this fire mode, right? So everybody could get outside. I believe it's available in 2 and 4 ports. The ArtGate.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Radio gates, same thing. It's our regular radio gate device, but it's in IP65 case. It's waterproof. It's Bluetooth. Now it is equipped with a Bluetooth 5.0. I think it's the latest one, the latest Bluetooth, right? It's the distance up to 1,500 meters with a directional antenna, and up to, I think, 150 or 200 meters with the regular antenna.
200 meters, yeah.
Yeah, 200 meters, yeah. Full RDM. All our devices support RDM, full support. Again, no fans. And it is available, I believe the radio gate is available in 220 volts and 1224 volts. So if you have like a battery, if you don't have electricity, it can be used with a regular battery.
Yeah, exactly. Well, in terms of architectural lighting, radio gates have been used in projects like bridges as well. So monuments and bridges. So
Bridges,
we
yeah,
have
lots of bridges we had, yeah.
exactly football fields, surprisingly, but we do have these devices in football fields as well. So I know that for many people, going wireless is a little bit tricky, it's a little bit confusing, and because we are used to our traditional wiring, right? But we can guarantee with our special technology that you're not going to have any type of interference, because we create our special technology. It's called BDMX, and well, and we have here a splitter pizza gate. a splitter. So our splitter is multifunctional because it can be one splitter or two separate splitters. Of course, this equipment is for IP65 for outdoor use. And we have the pizza gate, that is a pizza controller. We have in our website a list of the type of pizza strips that we can control. Is important just to double check the compatibility, but mainly of them they work because they are like kind of the same, reference in. There are so many in the market, but they are mainly kind of the same reference. Pixel is mainly to convert DNS signal into SPI protocol for pixel mapping, of course. That is very interesting if you want to use a media player as well, or anything additional. We have also those DIN devices that they are for power cabinets.
Yeah, the switch gate and dim gate. Yeah, nice devices. Nice devices. The switch gate. It is basically designed to switch power circuits by using DMX commands, right? So it is you can control up to eight power circuits, and it can diagnose up to, I think it's 16 AC units via RDM, right?
Yes.
So it's eight independent relay outputs. So basically, it just turns on and off different relays by using DMX command. Yeah, maximum voltage, I think it's 250 volts and 5 amperes. The
So
Yeah.
basically, to switch on, switch off. That's it.
Yeah, just switch on, switch off. Yeah, just like Coulon C. And the dim
Yeah.
gate, is a dimmer. It's our dimmer. Well, it's a driver dimmer. You can, like, different people call it different names, but it is a dimmer that converts DMX to a 4 independent VAC outputs up to 2.4 kilowatts each. That's quite an amount. Yeah. So if you want to dim incandescent lamps or any type of other dimmable luminaries, right, you can do that. 4 additional 1 to 10 volts outputs to control those dimmable devices. That's
And
it, simple device, yeah.
yes. So we have here Delegate. Delegate is used for small venues, as I mentioned before. We have some projects here in the UK in some restaurants. We have projects in theaters, in architectural installations as well, stadiums, warehouse, industrial, agricultural lighting, I think as well. So Delegate is our, let's say, best-selling product. Um, it converts ARNet, DMX, and SICN signal into DALI protocol, so we can control DALI fixtures with this device. We have many videos and more information about DALI in our website or in our YouTube channel. You guys can go to see more information about this. I particular I particularly say that I prefer DMX than DALI, but DALI is very multifunctional as well. We have also the alarm trigger pre-programmed scenarios with DALI, and you can just custom groups of lights. You can create groups, and yeah, so DALI is also a very interesting product for architecture lighting. I would say mainly are for interior projects like indoor, but also for some facade lighting projects, it can go with DALI. And we have here the OEM or PCB versions that we have also clients that they create their own fixtures, and or they want to create something in special. Um, so they want to use these small devices. They want to integrate them into the fixtures, or this is mainly for special projects. I would say it can be a splitter, it can be a converter or transceiver, or etc. It depends what is the need of the project. We are always going to advise and help you to find out which one is the right solution, of course.
Yes, yeah, this picture illustrates how we could combine all our modules in pretty much one project. As you can see, there are facade lightings of the buildings on the right side of the street. We use pixel gates to control the LEDs, right? The LED screens. Now the main module, I think it's Monarch, that is communicating with
Yeah, yeah.
everybody, and also we have a media player, our media player that is playing all the scenarios to those buildings. I think we had also radio gates installed there, right?
We
And
have
everything is of course synchronized.
exactly.
This is
It's
great. We have,
so many things, exactly. It's
yeah.
like just integration, a lot of things, and as you can see, like many buildings in the same street, they can be synchronized as well. So that's why it's important in this type of projects they control, and of course have good controllers and have a good system or software who allows you to create more things, of course. Okay, let's talk now about some projects.
Yeah, this is just a picture of a Moscow circus. I believe it's the biggest circus in Europe, and we have our it's not like architectural lighting, it's inside lighting, like more stage lighting, but we do have our art gates. I believe art gates installed inside, so we control all the lights inside of this circus. It's the biggest one, yeah.
Well, let's talk about this one.
Yeah, and this is what we've been talking about in the beginning about the Monarch Mini. This is how it looks like when everything is synchronized. You see all these small poles and the lights on top of those poles. This is what we've done when the World Cup in 2018. Right before that, we installed it in the city of Yekaterinburg. You see, and I think some music is playing outside.
Yes.
So they, yeah, so they are, yeah, so they're moving according to music. Yeah, nice. But you see, lots of
They are,
SIM cards, lots of
yeah,
SIM
they
cards.
are
Yeah.
synced with the music. Exactly. Let's see this project.
And this is a casino. I don't remember the city, but we used pixel gates on this project to control these inside. Yeah, it's a short video,
Yes,
but
it
but it's
was
okay.
with
Yeah, but it's pixel gates. Yeah, pixel gates.
Pixagate, exactly. Well, I like this project as well. This maternity hospital building. So the idea of the project is like when a baby is born, so the lights will go blue, and when it's a girl, the lights will be pink. So of course they have some buttons already pre-programmed in a tablet. So because we cannot ask a nurse to know how to do this type of lighting, right? That's why lighting designer do it. So
Yeah.
uh, they just have a tablet and they just play when it's a boy or when it's a girl. It's a very interesting project as well.
Yeah, I would like to add that we had another project where we had a temperature sensor outside of the building, and
Really?
when the temperature drops below zero, the color of the building, I think it was blue, and when it goes above zero, it's something red or something like that. So we work with sensors, yeah, and
Ah, nice.
triggers, yeah, nice,
Yeah,
similar to this maternity one, yeah.
yeah. I heard about that project, but I haven't. I will check about the information. Very cool. So look at this one, for example. This is architectural lighting project as well.
Yes, this is a bridge. We've done lots of bridges. Like I think we are experts in making bridges. Yeah. So this is
True.
one of them. Yeah, this is one of them. I don't quite remember which equipment we used. I'm pretty sure it's something wireless. I'm pretty sure it's
Yes,
radio gates.
molar wireless. Yeah.
yeah, radio gates, maybe some monarchs were installed.
So,
Just look at it. It's
so yes, as you can see, everything is so perfect. It's in synchronization as well. So that's what make it beautiful. Well, let's go next. We have this project here in the UK with one of our partners called Armadillo Lighting. So this is the National Firefighters Memorial. And so we use Monarch for this project. So and basically they can change any type of color remotely with this device. So it's just to show you guys that you can also control like statues or monuments, big, small, or whatever, with this system and controlling remotely, of course.
looks pretty. Looks
Yes,
pretty.
this one is
London is becoming more beautiful. Yeah, with us.
exactly we're making it.
Yeah, and this is a huge. It's huge toy store. I think it's the dream of every kid to get into
For
the inside with
Christmas.
their, yeah, for Christmas with their parents. And just look at it. Great. It's static lighting and also dynamic combined. I think it's like 5 years back we've done this in Moscow, or maybe even yeah, like 5 years back, 5 6 years. Yeah, and it's
So
still everything's still working.
as you can see, it's also in synchronization, which is very cool. So well, let's see the last one quickly. This project is the Hard Rock Hotel in Malaysia. Well, as you can see, more or less the dimension of the hotel is very huge. The client decided to use a product called RJet. RJet is an Ethernet converter, but he also has a fiber optic. So he connects the fiber optic port because the distance and everything. So he uses this. As you can see here, is connected to the fiber optic. Uh, Well, we can do
Mhm.
so many things with remote control or no remote control, up to you, with our equipment.
Yeah, yeah, lots of stuff, lots of stuff. Thanks everybody for joining us. It's been fun. It's been
Yes,
fun.
thank you so much, guys, for watching us. If you have any question or something, just send us an email to office@sundrax.com and we'll be here for you. So have a nice day.
Thanks.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye bye.